1 iStorage DiskAshur DT2 Specification. Drive type, external portable. System side interface, USB 3.2. USB powered, no. Capacity, 14 TB. Spin rate, 7,200 RPM. Cables included, USB-B to USB-A. Backup software included, no. Warranty, parts/labor 3-year, S. 2 iStorage DiskAshur DT2 review. The iStorage DiskAshur DT2 starts at $194 for 1 TB, $949 for 14 TB as tested. A hypersecure desktop-style hard drive is a formidable solution for corporations, institutions, and agencies needing to keep sensitive data safe. With a flock of protective features and boasting an impressive set of certifications, this PIN-authenticated external drive is a cinch for authorized users to access but impervious to attempts by outsiders to break in. The gray, black, and silver DT2 is a chunky beast, measuring 1.7 by 4.4 by 7.3 inches, HWD, and weighing 2.7 pounds. On top is an alphanumeric keypad with additional keys for lock, shift, and unlock. It uses a 3.5-inch desktop-style drive mechanism inside. On one end are the power switch, a jack for the 12-volt AC adapter, a USB 3.0 Type-B port. The drive comes with a USB-B to USB-A cable and a slot for a security lock. The last is because, while bad actors may not be able to access the contents of your drive, you don't want them walking off with it, either. Not that they'd get very far if they tried to breach the DT2's housing. All of the drive's components are covered by a layer of super tough epoxy resin, which is virtually impossible to remove without causing permanent damage to the drive's innards. While the Editor's Choice Award-winning iStorage DiskAshur M2 is a slim, portable solid-state drive geared largely to security-conscious consumers, the DT2 is a platter-based desk-bound hard drive available in sizes up to 18 TB. It's designed for a business or government body that needs to secure a lot of data at a high enough security level to meet stringent government certifications. While the M2 is compliant with FIPS 140-3 Level 3, a set of federal standards that describe security protocols for use by U.S. government contractors and vendors, the DT2 is FIPS 140-2 Level 2/3 compliant and adds NCSC CPA, UK, NLNCSA BSPA, Netherlands, and NATO restricted certifications. That said, the DT2 includes many of the same security features that we saw in the M2. This exFAT formatted drive ships with a default admin pin that you should change during setup. It's simple to add pins, which can range from 7 to 15 digits, for additional users. If a user forgets his or her pin, the drive can be unlocked using the admin pin, and the administrator can then allow the user to set a new user pin. After 15 unsuccessful attempts to enter a code, the drive will automatically lock itself, with the encryption key deleted and the data lost. The drive incorporates a common criteria EL5+, hardware certified, secure microprocessor, which enhances security through true random number generation and built-in cryptography. The data encryption key is protected by FIPS and common criteria validated wrapping algorithms. The drive's AES XTS 256-bit full disk encryption is entirely hardware-based, making it platform and device independent. The DiskAshur DT2 can be used with Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chrome OS, Android, Thin clients, Zero clients, embedded systems, Citrix, VMware, basically any system with a USB port. To use the drive, you need only plug it into a computer and enter the PIN, making the data accessible. When the drive is ejected from the host computer, all data is again encrypted using the military-grade AES XTS standard. The DT2 comes in 11 capacities as shown in the table below. Although iStorage has been selling the DT2 since 2018, it was only in late 2020 that the company extended the capacities beyond 12 TB. The prices listed here are Amazon's, which according to iStorage should be considered the list price for American customers, even though there are slightly higher prices on a US info page of the U.K. based company's site. They were accurate as of this writing, though the Amazon prices for some models shifted somewhat during my testing. The DT2 carries a considerable premium over non-lockbox desktop hard drives. For example, the 16TB Seagate FireCuda gaming hub sells for just $399.99, or 2.5 cents per gigabyte, less than half the price of the 16TB DiskAshur drive. On the other hand, it's actually quite affordable compared to other ultra-secure platter drives. The DataLocker DL4FA comes in both SSD and hard drive form. We tested the former, but the spinning drive maxes out at just 2 TB. At current pricing, the 2 TB DL4FA hard drive costs more than twice as much as the 2 TB DT2. Since it's a hard drive, you'd expect the DT2 to be priced lower than solid-state drives of similar capacities, and you'd be right. While the 16TB DT2 sells for $895.99, or 6 cents per gigabyte, the 15.3 TB DL4FA SSD runs about $5,500, 36 cents per gig, from the few retailers that carry it. The 2 TB iStorage DiskAshur M2 solid-state drive sells for $416, or 21 cents a gig. 3. Spacious, ultra-secure storage. The iStorage DiskAshur DT2 is easily the highest capacity ultra-secure hard drive we have reviewed, with our test unit holding 14 TB and the largest model 18 TB. It is cost-effective, particularly at higher capacities and especially when compared with similarly secure SSDs. The DT2 distinguishes itself from other drives we've seen with extensive security features by its ultra-high capacity and low cost per gigabyte. It isn't slim or portable like many external drives. As a desktop hard drive, it is not USB powered but must be plugged into its included AC adapter. As it will generally be used in an office or server room setting, it lacks the ruggedness of drives like iStorage's DiskAshur M2, which carries an IP68 ingress protection rating. But it is easy for authorized users to unlock and access, and it has a slew of security features and certifications to assure you it'll keep bad guys out. The DiskAshur DT2 earns Editor's Choice honors as a security-centric external hard drive.